All right, guys, welcome to 30-minute Express Strength. We will get started with a fairly quick warm-up because we have a good amount of things I'd like to get through today. So go ahead and bring your arm up. Let's first grab one of your wrists and just pull it over and just get that nice stretch all the way down here. Good. And while you're doing this, engage that core. Feel like your glutes are a little engaged as well. And in a moment here, we're going to continue in the direction that you're pulling. I'll show you what we're going to do. All right, so I want you to go ahead and release that wrist and continue in this direction, bringing your arms around, reach down and up and keep going around. So you're just making a big reach circle. So reach up, reach down as you squat down. Good. You don't need to go quick on these, just getting some body movement going. All right, we're going to do one more. And go ahead and stay at the top. Grab that other wrist. Good. Keep that belly in. Pull. Very good. All right, now we're going to continue in this direction. So bring it down and up. Nice big reach up and around. Good. And just kind of getting that body movement going, getting the big reaches up and around. We're going to do one more up and around and down. All right, you can go ahead and stand to the back of your mat. I want you to walk out to a high plank. Pull that belly in, engage that core. And now I want you just to slowly lower yourself down to the mat, all the way down. Bring the arms out in front of you. Legs are going to go out. Obviously, your legs are behind you. And I want you to pick up your opposite arm to opposite leg. So right arm, left leg, hold, and then switch. Other side. Squeeze that glute as you pick that leg up, squeeze. One more on each side, 1 and 2. I want you to bring your hands back, press yourself up to a high plank, and either step yourself or jump yourself forward and lift those hands and stay low, and then go back down again. So you can either jump it or step it, but we're going through these a couple times, just getting you nice and warmed up, ready to go. 3, 2, go ahead and step up one last time and all the way up. Okay, pretty basic beginning of our workout today. We're going to start with some lower body work. We're going to go through it twice. Then we're going to go into some upper body work, and we're going to go through that twice. And then we just have a couple abs we're going to do twice. And from there, we're going to finish up with more kind of combo exercises that I hope we get through twice. So a fair amount to get through. So let's get started. We're going to keep your weights close by so you can quickly make changes. We're going to start with squats and then go to deadlift from there. All right, so you can either hold the weights down here by your side or pull them up by your shoulders, whatever you're most comfortable with. All right, engage that core. Feet about hip width apart. We'll go wider a little bit later. And here we go. Let's go. We'll start with those squats and down. Stand, extend the hips, squeeze the glutes. Let that butt back. Got one more. And down. Okay, take a brief break. We're not taking long in between each one. We're going into deadlifts next. 2-leg deadlifts, a little bit of bend in the knees. I want you to think about just a good hinge, keeping the weights in close to your body, getting them just slightly past your knees. All right, here we go. We're bringing them down and back up. So hinge and back up. Feel the backside. I want you to feel glutes and hamstrings. That's where I want this. So pull up from the backside. 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, go ahead and take a slight break. We're going into step back lunge, but we're going to do something a little bit different. I want you to step back a little bit wider than you normally would, and then bring your leg into directly behind you. So you're going to step back wide, pop it in behind you, and then pull it up. And then we'll go to the other side. All right, here we go. So step back wide, bring it back behind you, step wide, back behind you, and up. Squeeze that glute of that non-moving leg once it's behind you and to pull it up. All right, so it's a big reach back, pop it over, squeeze the glute of the non-moving leg. That's what I want you using. More on each side.
We're switching.
It was alternating. The other leg next time. And yeah, it was supposed to be alternating legs. Sorry if I didn't say that. Okay. I want you to set your weights down onto your mat in a kneeling position. Okay, we've done this before. Usually we stay into a low squat. This time I'm going to have you fully stand and get a knee drive in. So you're going to step, knee drive up, step it back, and then go to the other side. Knee drive up. All right, so you're fully standing. The leg that stays on the ground the longest is the one that knee drives up, and you're alternating sides. Here we go. Ready, and go. Try to maybe hold it there for a moment. Just for a moment. Yeah, squeeze that glute. The leg that ends up on the ground, squeeze that glute to pull you up and to hold for that moment in that balance. Squeeze. Squeeze. One more on each side. And squeeze. Good work. Okay. I want you to grab some weights. We're going into a nice wide stance. Nice wide stance. You can either use 2 weights or you can alternate. So we're going to just go side to side, reach. It might be easier to alternate the hand that you have it in. All right, so no stepping. We're staying wide and just going to a side lunge and reaching across with your opposite hand. Here we go. So reach, up, reach. Try to get as low as you can towards that foot.
Oh, she's got it.
Work. Yeah, one more on each side. 1 and 2. Good work. All right, that's our lower body. We're going through it one more time. We're going to be a little quicker this time. You guys know the rule, know the deal. We're going to be a little quicker before we move to upper body. All right, we're starting with those squats. If you can go heavier, go heavier. All right, here we go. And down. Got one more. And down, bring those weights down. Going to deadlifts. All right. Here we go. And down. Keep those weights in close to your body. One more. And squeeze. All right, step back lunge wide to narrow, alternating sides unless you stuck with one leg last time, then go to the other side. All right, here we go. And out wide, bring it in, squeeze the glute, pull it up. Out wide, pop it in, squeeze. Good. Squeeze one more on each side. Last one. And up. Good work. All right, set your weights down on your mat. Knee drive to balance. Alternating sides. All right, here we go. Bring that leg around. Drive the knee up. Squeeze the glute, balance. Bring yourself down. Use those glutes. Should really be feeling those about now. So use them. Squeeze. Right as that leg, right as you start coming off the mat, start squeezing that glute. Don't just rely on your quad to do the work. Squeeze the glute. One last one. And down. All right. Nice wide stance. Grab one weight. You're reaching across side to side. Here we go. Nice wide stance. Okay. Ready. And reach. Put the butt back. Put that butt back. Work. One more on each side. 1, 2, and down. Nice job. All right, we're going into some upper body. Upper body. We're going to start, and you can go heavier with this. We're going to start with a hinge and a row. All right. You can do heavier in the row than you can like shoulders or biceps. So don't be afraid of that. But have your weights close because they're going to be chafing up and you may need some lighter weights. Okay, here we go. Hinge over, a little bend in the knee. Put that butt back. Here we go. And you're rowing. Pull back, not up, pull back. Don't pull up, okay? 2 more, 1 and 2. All right, we're now going into stand to upright row. Upright row. May need to go lighter. All right, athletic stance, belly's in. Here we go, and up. One more. All right, we're going into curls. Curls. Staying standing here, and then we're going to start working our way closer to the mat. All right. So you can either have palms forward if you like, or you can even keep your palms facing each other. All right, here we go. And curl. But what I do want is full extension down and curl up. What I don't want is just coming down part way. I also don't want you using your body with you. So if you need to go down and wait a little bit so that you're using just those arms. Two more. 1 and 2 on your knees. On your knees, you're going to engage your core, you're going to squeeze your glutes, and we're going into shoulder press. I did tweak my shoulder, I think sleeping weird, so I'm not even going to use weights for this, but I want you guys to grab your weight, engage your core. All right, here we go. And press up and down. Keep that belly in. Squeeze the glutes. One more. And down. All right, you can use one weight for the next one. We're going to stay in this position, overhead tricep extension. All right, so you can grab one weight. I'm going to stay away from this overhead thing right now just because of my shoulder. And you're going to hold that weight just like that overhead. Here we go, up and go. Keep those elbows trying to face them forward, not out to the side. One more. On your back. We're going into chest fly. So fly, you're going to open and shut. You can have a slight bend in your arm. Here we go, on your back. Ready? And go. Open. Keep that low back into the ground. So tilt that pelvis and pull that belly in. Keep that core engaged. One more. And stand up. Everybody up. All right. One more round through, a little quicker. We're going bench over row first. Bench over row. All right. Grab those heavier weights. Here we go. We're hinging. Down and go. One more. Set those weights down. If you need to change, we're going upright row next. Here we go. Ready and go. One more. Down. Curls. Here we go. Ready and go. One more. On your knees. Shoulder press. Belly in, squeeze the glutes. Grab your weights. Here we go, and up. Keep that core engaged. I don't want the arching of the back. Keep yourself stacked. One more. Drop one weight. Overhead tricep. All right.
Struggling.
Or is recovering from a cold.
No.
Please. All right, grab that one weight. Here we go. And overhead. One more. On your back. Engage that core. Tilt that pelvis so that low back's on the mat. Then let's start with those chest flies. Here we go. You can go ahead and start. Oh. One more. And down. Stay on your back. You can probably grab a lighter weight than what you just had. We're going to hold it up, and I want you to pull the legs out and back, and so that your hips come off the ground just a little bit, all the while you're holding this weight up. So work within the area that you can. If you need to just bring the legs straight up, work with that. Keep that low back down. Here we go. And up. And you can also bring your head and shoulders off the ground, which is going to help you with this. Help you keep that low back down. So just try to lift a little bit. You can use momentum. Two more. 1, 2, set the weight down, flip yourself over. Let's go to high plank. High plank. Mountain climber, we're going to hold the knee forward every third one. Here we go. We're up. And we're going 1, 2, 3, hold. And go 1, 2, 3, hold. 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 And down. Low plank, either plank jack or step it out. You're either going to jack your legs with a little jump or step out side to side. Here we go and go. So either jack it or step one side and then the other. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it back over. Grab that weight, hold it up. We're rolling up, getting those hips off the ground. Here we go. And go. Roll it up, lift. One more. Flip it over. Every third one, hold. Here we go. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, hold. 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 And down. Low plank, jacks or step. Here we go. Up and go. And down. Stand up. We got about 4 minutes. We're going to make it through 3 exercises twice very quickly. I want you to grab a set of weights that you can curl, press, and go up onto lift your heels up when you press. So curl, press, and lift. All right. These. Okay. Here we go. Ready and go and press. Two more. 1, 2. Bring those weights down. We're going into our skiers. We've done these before. Weights come back. You're going to pop those hips forward. Here we go. Use your glutes. Use those glutes. Squeeze. Pop. Two more. 1, 2. Set your waist down. You can probably use one heavier weight. All right. You're going down. You're grabbing your weight. I want some power and bring it up overhead. Set it down. Power and up the other side. I'm going to stay with no weight on this. Oh, pinch in my shoulder. Here we go. Ready and go. So power it up. Bring it down. Power it up. One more on each side. 1 and 2. All right, back to exercise 1. Curl. Lots of overhead stuff. Curl, press up on those toes. Last time through. Here we go. So curl, press, and up. Control too. Really get some power from those calves. One more. And down. Bring those weights back behind you. We're going to use those glutes. Here we go. Back and pop. All about the hips coming forward. That's what brings those arms up. Two more. And down. One weight. Last exercise, but throw some power into this. All right. Here we go. Ready? And down. Pull it up. And other side. One more on each side. 1, 2, and down. All right, guys, good work. You got some lower, some upper, some abs, and then full body. Good work, guys. Maybe your heart rate got up a little bit too. Nice job, everybody.